Greetings. Welcome to another edition of Faulkner Fixes All. Today we're going to strip down this girl's bike because we can. It's a 1973 opaque blue schwinn. 2 years only on this color for the breeze, but the condition is rough and we need these parts for this other bike. So yeah, ladies always kept really good care of their bikes, but this one was not one of those. We need the seat, we need the cranks, we need the wheels. This is dated 1973 EK, so that makes this a 1973 and 4 opaque blue only for that year. They only had 2 years with opaque blue for the breeze. It's sad, the front fork is slightly bent, and the paint is a quality of which I can just not sell on eBay. So, do I feel bad about stripping this down? Not really. The wheels aren't schwinn, but I can use them on this other one. The chrome on the cranks isn't great. The seat's decent. Okay, so we're not going to put it in the stand because this one's in the stand. So we're just going to turn this upside down and take the parts off we want. It's going to be fun. Try to keep it short and sweet, because I know all you guys are out there celebrating the new year. You don't want to watch me working on bikes. All grumpy stuff. Bunch of grumpy stuff. Alright, so we'll get the seat later. Right now we want these cranks, and that's the first thing to come out, and that's the hardest thing to get, especially when you don't have a bike stand. Well, I have one. I just don't want to use it. What's going on with this? Oh, okay, good. All right. So, let's keep it rolling here. We're 2 minutes in and I haven't done anything. Okay, so unfortunately you have to take the chain guard off to get the cranks off. That's just the way it is. They do have bikes, you don't need to do that, but schwinns aren't those ones. Actually, you could just undo this one bolt and let the kickstand come down a little, but I don't like to do that because it bends the stay back here. It bends the chain guard bolt here, or the piece that holds it. If you just let it hang like that, it risks damaging the chain guard. And since this is a 1 year only chain guard, or 2 years only, we want to be nice. Okay, so we got that off. And now the chain's loose enough just to let it flop. So we're going to put the kickstand out, rotate this around so it hits the kickstand. Oops, other way. See, now we can use the kickstand in our favor. The kickstand is holding these cranks here. Now, this is left-hand thread, so we're going to pretend to tighten it. And the kickstand is holding that. You don't have to do anything but maybe put your foot on the seat down there and give it a little oomph. There we go. Look at that. It didn't even have to hurt your back because you used the kickstand. You can use it to tighten it too, but it doesn't work as well. Okay, so same deal. There's a little washer on here, and it's got a little peg on there, and it's good. It's good when this washer is in good shape, and there's a little peg. Come on now. Okay, it's good when that washer is in good shape. There's a little square peg on there, just like the forks, but smaller. Same deal. Okay, so sometimes you got to use a screwdriver and catch these notches and turn it, but this one's pretty worn. I've had this bike down in Florida a few times. It's my go-to beater. Like, nobody would probably want to steal this because it's a girl's bike. But somebody might want to part it out. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take this off. It's left-hand thread, so I'm tightening this pretending to tighten it and it's coming off. And since the chain was already loose, no problem. Just let that hang for now. Pop that bearing out. And up, and you gotta push it up this way to get it out. It's gotta go towards the ground. Well, if the bike was upright. So for now, we're just gonna let this slide because these need to be clean before I put them in. But what we are gonna do is pound these races out because they're good races and I need them. Oh, the other bike has them. Oh, good. Look at that, the other bike has the races. Well, we don't have to take those out then. Sweet. Okay, so let's take this back wheel off and we'll go from there. Hopefully I got a wrench. It's 15. Bear with me, folks. Keeping it short and sweet. Yeah, we got it. This is not a Schwinn wheel, so it's a 15 millimeter. Some Schwinns use 15. Okay. Get that out of our way. Get this brake bar out. Okay, remember to take this clamp too because we're going to need that. It's a nice decent one, good quality. Okay, so we got this wheel out. It's decent. We'll put it over here. Find the master link here, if there is one. Yep, there is one. Okay. Good, 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 good. And let's see if I can just do this ghetto style. Maybe not. It's one of those motorcycle kind with the... Oh no, it's not. Okay. Sometimes you can just pop these. And this is not one of those times. Oh, it is one of those. Oh. There we go. There's a little clip. Fell off. This is the kind of master link with the little clip. It has a little, this goes on here, and then there's this other little clip. But this always goes in the rotation of the chain. That little clip, there it is. That little clip has to be put on towards the rotation of the chain. So if it hits anything, it's not going to pop off. It will hit this leading edge. Good to know. And that is not a useless fact. That's a safety thing. Okay, so we need this wheel in the front. Oh, and look, I can show you guys about the Schwinn locks. That's good. I know I've touched on this before, but on this bike, you're able to use the Schwinn locks. Oh, they're not there. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, it's there. Okay. Yeah, that's the Schwinn lock with the little cone, and it fits in that slightly bigger hole. Keeps the wheel in. Really nice to have. And on this bike, it's not set up for them. It's a 1970, so I can't use those. But I'll keep these for sure. Okay, so I think I'm going to switch you over to helmet cam. We'll try. Bear with me. Let's see. Uh-oh. What do I do now? GoPro is so finicky. Just touch it and it goes into some other mode. Oops. Nostril shot. Okay. I should have left this thing alone. There we go. Okay, good. It's still working. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, we got a front wheel, and we don't need, well, we'd like to use these Schwinn locks, but this 1970 Schwinn is not set up for them. Previously, I've been through these wheels, and I know they are good. That's not a bad wheel. Slight hop. Not bad. We could put that on right now if we wanted to. Yeah, I think we will.